Welcome to the first video of Bright Ideas. I've been thinking about doing this channel a long time, and finally I just got the time, and after listening to the daily grind 31 days, I thought today is the day to just put the first video. And what I'm doing here is doing the review for Angie Bellmare's planner. It is just absolutely amazing. If you haven't listened to her, please go and listen to her. If you have a dream or a goal that you want to achieve, either you follow what she shows in YouTube or buy the planner and just do it. I'm also reviewing the book that she also recommends to read, Lisa Jacobs, Your Best Year 2018. Actually it says 2018, but it can work anytime. It's just about goal setting and mindset. But I'm gonna start here with Angie's notebook. Before actually getting the notebook here in Stockholm, it took quite a long. I started to just draw this by myself every day, doing the goal setting. But I'm just going to review with you what is really good about this book. I have here mostly just the weekly plan. The weekly plan is when you set up your 10 different goals. How are you going to achieve them? And what is happening this week? Because I think like when you have a big goal, like a year goal, it's just too big, it's too far. But when you break your goal into week, what is this week happening? How am I moving towards this goal? Is very easy to follow. And after here you can also write what you actually did on Sunday, Monday, which goal did you move towards to? So you can color it. Maybe I haven't colored it, but Angie colors them with the same color that the goal. And there is this beautiful text here that says, my mantra this week. I think it's very nice to have a mantra. Words mean so much to me, so I think it is important. And my top priorities this week, what do I want to achieve this week that is absolutely like non-negotiable? And what will I do for me? So will I buy some nice makeup? Will I celebrate when I achieve my first goal? When I do, maybe not achieve the goal, but maybe I just move towards my goal. So this is really nice. And here you can follow if you've done it, if you almost arrived there. Then you have your daily. I love these beautiful markers. Your daily, you copy the same goals and write them here, and you write what are you doing towards that goal, what is happening today. And here you see if you did it, if you almost did it, or if you leave it for tomorrow. I think I love this part when to feel amazing I will. And to feel amazing I will is like, what makes me feel good? I will listen to music, I will meditate 10 minutes, I will dress nicely, I will put makeup even if I'm at home. What makes me feel great? So I write some things there. And my tree mover today is like the needle mover. She says like these are the absolute 3 things that you cannot go to bed before they are done. And you can pick up the 3 most important things that you have to do during the day here. And what you're grateful for. I think is a very nice reminder that every day you remind yourself, what am I grateful for? What I'm excited for? Maybe it's hard always to say I'm grateful, but maybe excited. She wrote the word excited, and it's so different because it's the first time in a planner that I see the word excited. And I think it's like, oh, what I'm excited about. I'm excited about my future. I am excited about this new goal. I'm excited that I finally took the decision to move forwards it. We have always these thoughts that we can maybe neglect, that we don't think that are for us, but they're still there. And I think like we don't honor those ideas that we get. And this is a very nice way to honor all these ideas that just pop up in our minds. And here is the best part, because here you start to do the planning of the day and color them towards this. I work full-time. I'm an architect, and I have 2 kids. And you cannot say, oh, this is just for somebody who is home and has nothing to do. No, this is for everybody. We all can do it. We are all in so much starvation for goal setting, for doing meaningful things in our lives. I just find all the time that I find the job part very disappointing, because I don't get my true self through that. And the only way to do it is not to have excuses. My goal here always has been to go up early. I go up 5 a.m. every day, and I journal. Journal is something that I've been doing for a very long time in all my life. I write down thoughts, I let it out. If I'm upset, if I'm happy, if I'm looking forward, if I'm scared, I just write one page. And I started doing this after reading Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. It's a call to creativity. So listen to the audiobook or buy the book by Julia Cameron. It's also very good if you feel like you're an artist and your artistry is not coming forward, your creativity is not really coming forward. Wake up early, do the morning pages, and you'll see amazing things happening. And my other goals is my spiritual goals, that is like journal, pray, meditate. I think in this busy world, and with my kids loud and working in building sites and all the screaming and all the things happening there, I feel like I need to honor with determination those little minutes in my life where I am committed to silence and looking inwards. I have struggled a lot with anxiety, and this is something that has grounded me a lot, that has given me a lot of self-awareness and calmness, and also clarity. So these are my two most important things: go up early to journal and meditate. And if you have little kids and you think like, oh my god, this is impossible, just try it. You need to try it. You need to do it for yourself, because for me at the beginning it was hard, but then I realized that I was waking up even before the alarm sounded, because my mind was so happy that I was engaging into something that was for me, that was not for my boss, that was not for the house, that was not for my friends, my family. It was something for me, and I have really valued that. And I'm so grateful to Angie, that has shown us so much determination in waking up early, and the life that she has created. I have to tell you that, because this is something that is the most important thing that I take from Angie, is that she is someone who has made a career out of her inner world. I mean, there is a big world out there where we are architects, engineers, we're working with somebody, but she made a career out of her inner world. She loves being, she loves Disney, she loves planning, she loves journaling. And from there, to start to do a successful YouTube channel and inspire people to embrace themselves as they are, not as what the world wants them to be. And really, she has really exploded the inner world that she has, and it's just absolutely beautiful and inspiring. And I just feel like we need to honor that inner world more. We are just like robots walking around like zombies, performing, paying bills, getting the salary, worrying, and that little kid inside of us just craving for so much creativity is always there, neglected. So I actually have to say this planner has helped me so much, because I've been honoring, at least for this year that I have had so much, I have been honoring my inner child. So this is how it goes. And at the end of the month, you have like a monthly review that I think is very nice. Also you have weekly reviews and monthly reviews. And what is nice about this is that with them you can assess how am I working towards my goals, because usually we don't set goals. I think we don't even know how to set goals. I think we are so trained to study, get a job, pay the bill, but most important, how do I set a goal? How do I break it into little projects, and those projects even into smaller projects, so it doesn't get so overwhelming, and I can move forward towards the little ones and start from there little by little, daily, because it's in the daily work that you achieve your goals. And we often expect our bosses and relatives and spouse to do it for us, and they always fall short because they don't know what we want, they don't know us. And instead of living uninspired and resentful, you can start working towards your goals. So I recommend you very much to get Angie's planner. If you cannot get it, at least see the videos, copy, write it down, and start waking up early. I don't know, there is something with the morning that is just so peaceful, and it brings so many good things into your life. I cannot even start counting. But listen, I'm gonna talk about the book. This book, Lisa Jacobs, she is absolutely amazing. I mean, these women that are today, I mean, I'm just so happy that there are women so strong and so smart to figure out what they want in their lives, so they can be my role model, because I'm 41 and I'm still like, I did everything right. I went to school. I got the best grades. I've been working so hard. Why I'm not happy? Why I'm not succeeding? Why I'm not achieving my goals? So this book is actually about confronting really what is working, what is not working, and to get really obsessed about that goal, because obsession is going to take for you to achieve it. Because goals is usually like things that are at the beginning very exciting, but then when it needs to really come to the discipline to make them, we fall always, we struggle, and job becomes demanding, and the kids didn't sleep at night. How am I gonna go up at 5? And all these things that happen to everybody. And I think, like, here this book makes it very clear, if you want a different life, if you think you deserve a different life, and if you really entitled to that life, no one is going to give it to you. You have to go and look for it. And I hope I can comment with you my goal setting, the things that I'm trying to achieve for myself, and also comment how it has been working for me after I started these morning pages by Julia Cameron, my daily grind planner by Angie Bellmare, and reading all these books. There are so many amazing books. The 12-week year is also an amazing book about, don't set goals for a year, set goals for 12 weeks and see what happens, because once you start in January, December is just too far away. But if you start today and you only have 12 weeks ahead to achieve it, and you can break it and put it in your calendar, get in your fill of facts, then things are going to start happening. And that's something that I'm a fill of facts lover. So something that I want to show here is my how I work with my goals. I work, for instance, I color with the same color of my goals, how during the day I am working towards that goal. And these are things that I need to block the time during work, or if it is an audiobook that I want to listen, I have to do it during I'm in the car when I'm picking up the kids. And if it is something that I want to build, to maybe at lunchtime I go into Photoshop and create that picture, because if I have it in my calendar, it's just for sure going to happen. Because if my boss would ask me to have something at 1 p.m, I would show up for him. So I better show up for myself too. Get a fill of facts is the best thing to do. Follow it every day. And don't just write, go to the dentist. Write, I'm gonna read this book by Friday, so I need to read 10 pages every day. Or I'm going to publish this first video and I need to film it today at lunch, like I'm doing today. So use the tools you have. Get a pen, get a notebook, get your calendar, and start just breaking through the things that you really want. And more especially, write down some things that you think are crazy to get. I'm here and I have so many goals. I can, I could now share 1,000 of goals that I have done, and now I could share what I'm heading for, but I can tell you only, it has only happened through planning and not expecting it to happen out of the blue. Positive thinking is good, but if you're not acting towards it, it's not gonna work. So the secret got one part wrong, that is like, you need to bust, you need to implement those things during your day, and don't waste time. Do not follow the Kardashians, they are already rich, that's not helping you. I mean, I love the girls, they're very pretty, but follow people that are doing what you want. I love renovation of houses. I'm following Magnolia. I'm following, all these people that flip and flop houses. I just want to see how was the business, how did they do it. We need to start, if we're going to consume, we need to start doing it towards the goals we want to achieve. No shade to the Kardashian girls. I think they are very pretty, very smart. But I think in our world, we just are so easily confused with the satisfaction of seeing other people living their lives, their dreams, and we don't do that for ourselves. So I think, like, yes, follow them, but follow also people that are doing what you want to do. Maybe take pictures, maybe travel the world, see how they do them. It will get into your mind eventually, and you will start working towards it. I leave you now. Take care.